Wow. Hello and good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to Nostradamus Predictions of the Week. And this week, we are going to none other than Talladega! The original real racetrack. Fuck me, where did that come from? So, this time, we are doing a brand new, untested, name generator website. I feel like, if we're just gonna do an untested one, just so hopefully this causes chaos. We need some of that patented Talladega chaos for this week. Anyway, ABC, yeah, I guess. We get to spin for our names here. Oh, it's really laggy. It's very laggy and slow. For this time, we're doing the 2017 spring race. That was actually a decent Talladega race, all things considered. That's just how it is, guys. I'm sorry if I'm feeling a little bit distracted today. I have the worst fucking headache in the world. And, like, I have, like, maybe a half an hour to do this. So, why don't we just get this show on the road before I fall off my goddamn chair. The poll winner for the 2019 Geico 500 was none other than... Are there any sounds for this? I bet there are. Yep, there's sound. The poll winner is... someone who could actually be the poll winner. Bowman on the pole. He led the first 14 laps before trash on his grille forced him to give up the... handing it to... You can tell that this was not... I was not ready for this. Who is Bowman giving up the lead to? We're about to find out right now. Please don't tell me he's giving it up to himself. Okay, so the poll winner for the 2019 Geico 500 was Alex Bowman. He led the first 14 laps before trash on his grill forced him to give up the lead, handing it to Alex Bowman on lap 15. You know, when I said patented Talladega chaos, I wasn't quite talking about this kind of chaos. The first caution of the race flew on lap 17 when... This is way too long. I'm not patient enough for this. Oh my! It's Silver Spoon. Suffered a right front tire cut and slammed the wall in turn 1, ending his race. This has been a good race so far. We're only 17 laps in, but it's been pretty good so far. Everyone pit for some reason, and... No. Are you kidding me right now? Matt Tiff won the race off pit road. I guess it could happen. If it's not a lap down off their 17 laps. The race restarted on lap 21. The leader of the freight train was... Who is the conductor on this fine? It's gonna be run in April, right? Yeah, April afternoon. Ooh, it's close. It was Suarez. It was almost Larson. Eric Jones made an unscheduled stop on lap 48 for a vibration. And that's the extent of that little, conundrum. The remainder of the stage was caution-free and ended on lap 55, won by... Alright, it's time for some actual action to take place. Who is getting stage points today? No. Are you kidding me? Nostradamus! Nostradamus, we need to have a conversation about things. We need to have a conversation about, like, things that could realistically happen in these races. And this is not one of them, I'm afraid. This is just not one of those things. And of course, the race off of pit road was won by... Alright. The race restarted on lap 62. The third caution flew on lap 75 when... I really regret choosing this as my random name picker of the day, because this is taking way too long. Ryan Blaney suffered a right front tire blowout and slammed the wall in the tri-oval, ending his race. Once again, the day is saved by Ryan Blaney once again getting fucked over in Nostradamus predictions. The race restarted on lap 87. David Reagan edged out Kyle Busch at the line to retake the lead on lap 90. My only question is, how was he in the lead to begin with? I mean, David Reagan, yes, he has 2 plate race wins under his belt, alright? I'm not gonna deny that. However, this does not feel like a thing that would reasonably take place. That's just my opinion. On the final corner, Chase Elliott moved to the lead to win the second stage as the fourth caution flew on lap 110. Well, that'll get the crowd rowdy, won't it? Oh my god, if Chase Elliott ever wins a Talladega, it's gonna be a fucking... Oh no. This is a thought of an Armageddon-level natural disaster. I'm talking a serious typhoon of smugness just radiating from the entire southeastern segment of the United States. I tremble to imagine what that day would be like. And the winner off of pit road was... no... Ross Chastain! Even though it was a Dash for Cash race this week, I didn't put in the, the drivers' names from Xfinity, because I feel like the previous two videos were extremely stupid because of them. So we're just gonna let that mellow for a week. Or we might try it again at Dover, alright? The final stage begins. The race restarted. A number of cars hit pit road under green with 45 to go. Okay. Once the cycle concluded, the leader was... big money, big money, big money, big money. Oh, very close. The fifth caution flew with 28 to go when... ooh. Okay, good. When Kevin Harvick was turned on the backstretch, ending his race. And now, we actually remove him from the list. The race restarted with 23 to go. With 20 to go, Daniel Hemrick got into... No! Got into Michael McDowell, causing the big one. Yep! It's definitely a Nostradamus video because Daniel Hemrick's wrecking. Oh my god, it's like clockwork at this point. As well as the first two, the wreck took many drivers out of the race. The big one has struck, which means that we are pretty much cutting the field in half. Who's gonna lose today? We're about to find out. A loser includes Blaney... no, Hamlin. Hamlin is out of the race. No double plate race wins for Hamlin today. Then the next one who is out is it Larson? The woes for Larson continue. Driver number 3 out of the race is going to be the seizure-induced... it's going to be me because of the seizure-inducing bullshit. Stanton Barrett. Yeah, he's coming back to the Cup Series this week. Just so you know. Just so you know. Oh, man. Chase Elliott is out of the race. However, will the entire state of Alabama survive? The next driver out of the race is William Byron. The Hendrick Motorsports curse continues, I guess. Kinda, not really. Stenhouse is also involved. I don't believe Nostradamus though. I feel like Stenhouse is the one that caused the wreck. And the final car out in this wreck is Corey LaJoie. So much for the giant Corey LaJoie face car. Once again taken out at a plate race. The race restarted with 15 to go with no... Landon Castle in the lead. The caution flew with 3 to go after Parker Kligerman and Plastic got together. This brought about overtime. The race restarted in overtime with 2 to go. The battle for the win will be between Eric Jones and... oh god. Eric Jones and Logano were side by side coming to the white flag. It's come down to the final 2. Who's gonna win at Talladega? God help us all. Nailed it! Eric Jones drove deep into the corner and held on to win the 2019 Geico 500 at Talladega. Ain't that something? Just Jones cannot find a win on a 1.5-mile track or a non-plate track to save his life. And you know what? He's done I guess it's either wreck or win for Jones because he won last year at Daytona in an absolute shit show of a race. But it seems like he's always involved in the wrecks at these plate tracks. He's never there at the end for just like a top 10 or anything. He's either checkers or wreckers, man. Checkers or wreckers. So, you know what? If Jones is there at the end, wouldn't surprise me if he actually managed to find the win again. All it's going to take is Truex being 100 feet from winning the race and then throwing the caution because NASCAR sucks. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Nostradamus. I'm gonna go lay in bed and cry for my migraine and like all that good stuff. So Dash for Cash stuff probably returns next week, but for now, and Dash for and then next week is gonna be a triple header. There you go. Yeah, see, we're thinking ahead here, so that'll be an interesting video. We should have added Arca to the list. We should do an Arca Nostradamus. That's neither here nor there at the moment. In any case, thank you all so much for watching this video. This has been Nostradamus Predictions once again, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Kamikaze Games, you're a faggot. I hope you get raped to death.
If you're with me, like this comment. That's the joke. That's the joke. That's the joke, you fucking dolt. That's the joke. That's the joke. Everyone's now laughing at you. The only thing that should have been deleted was you during your fetal stage.